NRM and the opposition also react on polls put Museveni, the polls that put Museveni in the lead. Yes, there's a poll that was made, and they said that in 2026 Citizens Manifesto and Opinion Survey that was made by Vision Group, which put President Yoweri Museveni in the lead of the 2026 presidential race, has attracted mixed reactions. And the ruling National Resistance Movement or party has also celebrated the poll as a clear manifestation of what is currently on the ground, arguing that the president has extremely been proactive in ensuring that the government flagship programs work. However, the opposition has also lashed out at the survey, describing it as a conspiracy to prolong President Museveni's leadership, and I can understand that. But you see, let me first get into this poll properly. So, at least 73.3% of the respondents in the survey that involved a sample size of only 6,006, which is the right sample size, it randomly interviewed respondents. They said they would vote for President Museveni in the forthcoming elections. That's what they say. The 6,006 people who were who were the respondents there, 73.3% say they would vote for President Yoweri Museveni again for him to take leadership. And another 19% of the respondents said that they would vote for National Unity Platform candidate, that is Robert Kyagulanyi, who's also known as Bobi Wine. So only 19% say they would vote for Robert Kyagulanyi. And also the Uganda People's Congress Party, their candidate, who is Jimmy Akena, secured 2.4%. I expected Mao to be somewhere here. And also the Forum for Democratic Change, strong person, Dr. Kizza Besigye there, would take 2.3%. And the Chief of Defense Forces General, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, would take 1%. Now, I don't know if the results that came from the youth election and also other party structures downwards in terms of those other leadership structures down. But let's talk about the youth elections that happened, where NRM technically swept all of them. Couldn't this be a sign of these polls as well? I am asking a question that is out there and say, look, if NRM has taken the youth leadership and the elderly, I think the elderly were also elected. If you look at those positions being swept by the party in power, and the youths, we know that they are just 70%. Actually, not to just, let me rephrase that. The youth make up 70% of the population of Uganda. And if the youth are the ones giving such a response by voting in the NRM leaders, doesn't that speak about the kind of perception that is being put out there? I follow politics on my social media platforms. I go to TikTok and I see a lot of conversations being had here and there. There are new people. I know that this video, I mean, they'll respond here and they'll abuse, but I mean, these are facts that are on the ground. I expected, or I thought, that with the conversations that are ongoing, that maybe the youth would vote otherwise, but still NRM took the biggest percentage. Huge percentage. Almost all of the positions have been taken by the NRM. And that is a reflection of the youth on the ground. What does that tell you? Anyway, I think you need to read the poll and understand it. That is on page 8 of the New Vision.